high frequency team fights, even little skirmishes. I don't doubt we're gonna see like little 2v2s, 3v2s all over the map. But whoever picks up on that, whoever understands first where they're not supposed to be fighting or which fights aren't for them, is the team that's gonna come out on top. Game number 5 coming at ya. This one is for all the marbles. The only chance left to continue towards that trophy out of the lower bracket. TODAK versus NAVI. And already, these two teams have taken their river bushes.
Who are y'all supporting, man? I want to see the spam in the chat right now. Is it going to be TODAK or NAVI? But let's see. Let's take a look at the mid-game, the mid-lane fights right now. Sawo going in very aggressively. But what I want to talk about is Moon, all right? Moon is going to have such a good time in this lane because Estes, oh my god.
Close one, close one, close one. Get that Renner in. Nagib put out a fourth of his health, you were saying.
Yeah, Moon is going to have a very good time here because Navi, they're not going to target him. If they do target him, easy healing for Yums. They need to target Yums here in the early stage.
Yeah, right now we got to look at
Sneaky for Maze. Sunset Lover, difficulty taking his own rock. Or so here comes Defender. Now, gonna zone out these 3 members. Nagib gets a few basic attacks in. Flickering already. There's a confirmed stun onto Moon. Gonna knock out the Eudora just like that. First Blood brought to you by Razor.
That's the thing about the Eudora, right? Very immobile in the early stage. Like I said, they want to target Yums, but when he is separated like that, when you don't have any mobility, you've used the flicker, it is gonna be all over, man. And look at the gap closer. Firstly, from Natus Vincer, Sawo on the Lolita. Secondly, that follow up from the Paquito. They didn't even need Nagib. It was just bonus damage at that point.
All right, actually, guys going up with Nagib, but Sawo is there.
Oh, confirmed stun. Nagib getting a few hits in. Momo following through. This is dangerous for V2. Flicker in. Momo gets it.
Right now looking at the kill went over to Moon, which is fine. It will be better on the Chiku guys, but as of right now, as we've seen, 2 minutes in, 2 kills have been given. Sunset Lover, his position himself, he's level 4. Chiku guys level 4.
Look at this. Oh, from that bush. They're going to knock out Moon, and again, another kill. Chiku guys transforming into the werewolf. There's a slowdown, and there's the passion taking him down. Boys, we're on schedule. You said a kill per minute.
Yeah, this is just more than a kill per minute so far, man. 4 kills on the board. It's 2 kills per minute. But
not complaining.
Yeah, I'm not complaining whatsoever. But the thing is about TODAK. They are forcing that dive style of composition against a team that does better at rolling back, at kiting back. Firstly, you have the Lolita. Secondly, that Beatrix. And guess what? You want to jump onto the Beatrix, there's the Paquito for the peel. You're not going to be able to dive that. You need to wait for these specific moments like just now where Navi were the ones to engage, use the healing, and then overthrow them.
Yeah, but right now, looking at the goal difference, is actually quite a lot. 1.2 thousand gold lead for the side of Natus Vincera. And right now, they're looking very, very strong. Beatrix controlling the map. Sunset Lover on this Paquito. We've seen him wreak havoc in the game previously. But right now, we're going to look at both of the lanes from the EXP as well as the gold. Defender really controlling the map. Looking at the itemization of here for both these teams. Looks like Defender might be rushing on a Dominance Ice first to make sure that this Yuzong does not benefit highly for his Sha residue.
As he should. Also, once Defender starts joining team fights, Yum's gonna have a hard time healing. So yes, Dominance Ice very, very key at this point.
Defender proxying really, really early on in this game on the tier 2 to inhibitor turrets right there, right between it. Oh my god, I thought Sawo was going to be the one picking that up. But yeah, the gold buff will go to the hands of Chiku guys. And now, Navi, they're still with the gold lead, right? And this is the thing. They're finally playing disciplinedly. They don't really need to go for these crazy engages. They have the lead. Just play with the lead, and now it's going to be a fight.
They catch one. There's the order. They're going to burst down Moon again. There's a Numinous Blast underneath the turret. Might have been too soon, but here comes Nagib. Does not pull the trigger just yet. Here comes Formaze. Black Dragon form jumping onto Lil. And Defender to the rescue. Not going to confirm anything. Sawo gets knocked up. Formaze still at the half dragon form. And they're blasting him down. The dragon is slain. Just like that, Natus Vincera is so good on the retake.
Did you see what happened in that fight? Firstly, I do want to take some... Oh, wait a minute, there's a fight.
1v1 down bottom. Marksman, violence! And Momo wins it. Sunset Lover a second too late. You were saying?
Yeah, all right, it's time to break down that fight a little bit. Lil was insane, all right? The fact that he was able to use the Brilliance so well to dodge out the stun, that was the one that set up everything. Moon, he used all the resources onto Lil, but it didn't account for anything. Then Navi instantly went for it. Very, very good killer instinct on this team. And secondly, TODAK overcommitted. They lost a member already, but they still forced a 3v5. And the 3v5 wasn't even coordinated. It was just him alone in that front.
Yep, and again, the late entry by Formaze. Maybe time that better. Hit Nagib earlier on, and maybe even Sawo with the Petrify could be amazing for TODAK. I have a question here for you gentlemen. What's up with the weakness finder? Nagib, rocking that weakness finder Beatrix. Is this a CC they're looking for? Oh, look at the burst on Momo.
Yeah, right now I feel like Nagib, like you said, they just want a little bit extra CC up here because even though the Assassin Emblem does provide a lot of movement speed as well as damage in terms of physical damage, but I feel like you said, in terms of damage, they do actually have enough. They have the Lonas, they have the Paquito, so maybe a little bit of CC is actually more beneficial for them.
Yep, as they go ahead and siege this tier 1 turret, Chico guys almost crossed that boundary and almost lost his life for it. But yeah, they're opening up the map down here. Bottom lane for Momo and Humes. That's going to be a 3-man counter back for Maze, answering 2. Goes with the Black Dragon form, retreats.
This is the thing right now. Not just Vincere. They're playing it really, really well. We've actually mentioned this many times before, but another fight brews on the bottom side.
There's the torn apart memory, keeping Nagib away. Sawa puts up the shield, survives this, but can't say the same for this tier 1 down bottom.
Yeah, like I was mentioning right here, Navi, they're so smart with the rotations in that top side as well. It's going to be a kill picked up and another traded on the board. Sawo, though, still defending.
Numenon blast set in. Here comes Lil. Goes with the order. Sawo goes down first. Here comes Nagib. They don't take that tier 2, but just the same, TODAK, once bitten, twice shy. They don't want to force anything.
Much more worth right now, I feel like, for the side of Navi. Again, they're splitting up the map really, really well. They're getting kills on the board as well. So the fact is that they are able to control the map better right now. And look at that, all right? Chiku, he had to use that Retribution, and look at the fight.
Sunset Lover walks into a 3-man death bush. A little too much to expect to survive that, son. But then again, Defender puts a few bees onto Chico, guys, and they cannot find anything on the return. What was that?
Yeah, I was about to say that was really worth it for Navi, but Chiku, guys, he used the Retribution. In the end, though, it is worth it for TODAK because Navi lost the Retribution.
Very careless on Sunset Lover. I guess there's no vision there. Now, they're trying to go for one. And maximum range! Torn apart memory takes down Defender. It's these little turnarounds, these little moments that TODAK can carry out a counter-attack plan. And now Formaze knocking up Sawo. That Lolita is soft! Momo takes him down.
This is what happens when Momo got his space. He is basically carrying the team by winning his own lane. The team understanding is like, all right, Momo is winning. Let's go to him. Let's take some easy advantages. They managed to get that. They managed to control 1/3 of the map. And right now, they're trying to control 2 parts of the map.
They're getting overzealous, Navi. They had the lead, but they went, again, too aggressive. And that's where the discipline comes in. That's where the experience will play a factor. TODAK, they know exactly what to do. They're 0-3, it's fine. You know, I'm just gonna wait for an opportunity and capitalize. Meanwhile, Navi, they feel like we have the gold lead. We need to be the ones proactive on the map constantly. No, that's not how it works. Just play it safe. And now it's gonna be a build-up for Navi in the death bush.
Oh, slow roll. U2 slow roll. Sawo moves on to the sprint bush, and they catch Humes. Can they blast him? That's gonna be the full combo onto Lil. He survives. Formaze hunting him down. Turns out, dashing right through. There you go. Numenon Blast stuns 3, but there's not enough firepower to make the most of the 3-man CC. Just like that, another free kill for TODAK.
I feel like another reason why Natas Vincere is actually down in terms of aggression right now is because I feel like even Sunset Lover didn't thought that he would die getting disengaged by TODAK because he's much softer than even I would think.
Now the tides have turned. It's not looking good for Navi as TODAK look to capitalize on this. That ultimate will be able to clear the waves though. But right now, again, Navi are on the defense. Not a really good look for them considering they have someone on the Paquito, someone who really thrives on being ahead and snowballing.
I think it's less of a matter of Sunset Lover not being as hard or as tough as he thinks he is. It's more the fact that Humes is there. The fact that after the full combo by the Paquito, his target's still alive. He's not able to keep up with the killing spree, and then yeah, he ends up overextending. So I don't know how you repair that. Maybe just continue building up. Make sure that Nagib is there with you to help. Get Sawa to stun the right targets. And at this point, who's the right target? Moon? They haven't gotten a kill on him the past 5 minutes.
Yeah, right now.
Oh, Numenon Blast keeping Humes down. And now out. Formaze might have to go for a detour. No fight here, guys. But he's still in the middle. He's still in the middle. Can they go for a turnaround? There's a tail whip setting it up, not hitting anyone. Defender gonna have to peel here hard because Chico guys, he's jumping around, he's wailing away, and these two teams, they respect each other at this point. So much respect, given that there's only 1K gold lead.
Yeah, finally Navi back in form again as they are able to open up the map. And look at the positioning of every single member. You saw that Sawo and Defender, they were the ones leading the pack, going in very, very far from the other members. And Moon wasn't able to get a good pick, even though he had set up that death bush. But now it's Navi on the offense, getting the better position for that Lord, which is already up.
All right.
Wait up! That's gonna be Sawo blasted, unnecessary. Oh, but he does get the stun, but it's too late. That was mispositioned for Natos Vincere. TODAK is more than happy to take advantage. Look, as Chico guys just jumps on over to the Lord. Navi cannot engage, not like this.
Man, honestly, they used so many resources on Sawo just now. I felt like Navi should have been able to pull the trigger right there. And now that's going to be the oh, Lord, I mean, taken away by TODAK.
Yeah, it looks like Sunset Lover was a little bit too quick on the Retribution because as you guys see, the Retribution was used and then with 1 HP left on the Lord, it's pretty easy secure for the side of Chico guys. Right now, in terms of gold lead, TODAK is holding it strong. 2.93K gold over Natos Vincere. And right now, looking at Momo, he has the Blade of Despair, he has the Endless Battle, as well as the Brute Force Breastplate, so he can survive quite a lot from the side of Moon. He has a Clock of Destiny as well as Genius 1, so once he completes his initial combo, a lot of magic resist is going to be peeled off.
Yep, looking at a Truncheon maybe, that's his next on the docket. And now they have to commit so much to defend Lord and bottom lane because this 4-man siege squad down bottom is just lethal. Look at how much damage TODAK's putting on. Sawo gets popped here by Moon, and Chico guys happy to oblige. Mumu is godlike. It's the Brody who's riding this wave, and he's riding it strong. That's 2 free kills for TODAK.
Not a good look right here for the side of Navi. It's going to be them trying to defend, but TODAK keeps on going.
The start on to Lil. Moon is still in this, and Chico guys is jumping from target to target to target, and they're targeting the base right now. Ladies and gentlemen, TODAK moves on. Navi has to say goodbye.
A reverse sweep from the side of